my channel. My name is Kiana Shakal. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe below, comment below, like my videos, go like my old videos, and make sure you go check out my other videos as well. So today we're gonna get into a everyday makeup look, and we're also gonna be getting into a couple of topics for you guys. I'm trying to do something new on my channel where I guess give advice and just talk a little bit more on my channel, because some of my videos I don't be talking on, and I want to just, I guess, show my personality a little more and just be one with y'all, you feel me? Nah, but yeah, so we're gonna get into a couple of topics. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this, and what other videos you would like to see me do. So let's get into this makeup and let's get into these topics. Y'all continue to stay tuned. Thank y'all for subscribing, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna do the brows. Let's get into the brows, and we're gonna start off with a kind of easy topic right now, and then we're gonna get deep up into some more. So the first topic I want to talk about is it's not really a topic, but just basically getting to know me. And I am planning on doing an updated Q&A for you guys, so we're gonna talk about myself a little bit, but not too much, because I'm gonna get into me in another video. But getting to know me, okay, so I am 25. My birthday is in May 17th, so birthday coming up real soon. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday yet, but I don't know. I'll probably do something chill this year, and next year go all out. I don't know, y'all, but I love birthdays. I enjoy birthdays. But I've been on YouTube for a while now, but I haven't been as consistent, because you know, life happens. So I've been on and off with being consistent, but like I told y'all before, I'm dropping videos every week, back to back every week. So look out for a video for me every week. And now, well, not every week now. At first I didn't have the days that I wanted to do the videos, but now I feel like I found the days where I want to do them. So look out for a video for me every Monday and Friday. And once I'm done with school, because another thing about me, I'm in cosmetology school, I'll be done with that. I'll be done with cosmetology school in a couple more weeks. So once I'm done with cosmetology school and I got my license and all that, and I have a lot of more free time, you can be on the lookout for a video from me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But as far as right now, only every Monday and Friday. Those are my days. Make sure y'all come back, tune in every Monday, Friday again for a video from me. But yeah, but I was struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling a lot. If y'all hear them in the background, excuse them. They're terrible. They're so terrible. But I was struggling a lot to figure out what days I wanted to do my videos on. But I was like, God, I don't know what days I want to do it on, but I kid y'all not, it came to me today, and I was like, how I'm gonna drop a video this Friday, because today Wednesday. I was like, how I'm gonna drop a video this Friday and I don't have a video ready. So I left school early and I was like, let me go record this video, because this video has been in the making for a long time now, and I just keep putting it off, because I guess I'm a little nervous to put myself out there a little more, but I was like, girl, how you gonna accomplish your goals and your dreams if you're afraid to put yourself out there a little more? You know what I'm saying? If you're scared to be vulnerable. So don't be afraid to go after what you want. Go after it, I'm telling y'all, and you're gonna get it every time. Just go after, have faith, and God's gonna supply your every need. Don't be scared. Okay, so I don't know what else to know about me, to be honest with y'all. I don't know what else to say about me. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm in cosmetology school. I'll be done in a couple more weeks. Some of you know, some of you might not know, but I am married. I've been married for a year and a couple of months now. And I enjoy being married. I kid you not, I enjoy being married. I love being married. Some advice I can tell you guys about being married is put God first. And that's dead on it. Like, that's all you need to know. Nah, it's more you need to know, but that's like my main number one thing is put God first. Because, and that's not even just in marriage, like that's in everything you do. Make sure you put God first. Like I was saying at first about marriage is put God first, but marriage has been one of my topics today, so we're gonna talk about that in another video, in a separate video, because I am gonna do another part to this video. So maybe in that video we'll speak about marriage. But like I was saying, I've been married for a year and a couple of months, and I love being married. Make sure y'all put God first. Put God first in any and everything you do. And that's it on that. Okay, so I'm gonna get for real and do this video. I know in the other clips I was kind of like, still kind of being like closed off and on the fence, but I told y'all there's something new I'm trying to do on my channel. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have grown so much as a person. Y'all don't even know. But let's get back into these topics. Now, the next topic I want to talk about is things I learned and things I'm learning while I'm in my 20s. Because I'm still in my 20s. I'm still growing and learning. But I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot. Like so much, y'all. I learned so much. And I'm only 25, but the first thing I want to talk about is, one thing I learned is finding God for myself. Because, you know, you can, even though I was introduced to God at an early age, I used to go to church, I used to be in the choir, I used to praise dance, but we used to be in church every day. So even though I got introduced to God for when I was really young, I didn't know him. Like, I didn't really know him. Even though I was at church and around it, you know, I didn't really know him for myself. So I feel like now the relationship me and God have, like, it's amazing. Of course it can get better. I'm not perfect, of course. I'm not perfect at all. And I do have some flaws that I'm learning and trying to get better at, but you learn as you go, you know. But finding God, let's talk about that. So I would really say that one day I'm not gonna say literally, but one day I woke up and I was like, I'm giving my life back to Christ. I'm giving my life back to Jesus. So I feel like the way I was living at first, I didn't really have peace. I really wasn't happy. I had to find the root of the problem that was the reason why I was so unhappy, why things in my life wasn't going the way I wanted to go. And I figured out that I wasn't living right. I was living for the world. Look at that. I wasn't living right. I was living for the world. I was drinking, I was smoking, I was doing all those things that I know that I wasn't supposed to be doing, you know. And my personal experience may be different from your personal experience. I'm not doubting or shaming anyone who drinks or smoke. Do you? But I know me, I had to stop doing those things because I feel like I relied on those things to make me happy at one point in my life. I relied on those things to make me happy, and God and Jesus supposed to be our happiness, our peace. We're supposed to find happiness in him. So I had to give my life back over to him. And when I found the root of my problem, I gave up those things. I let those things go, and I got into my Bible, I got into reading, and I gave my life back over to Jesus. I did that. So In my 20s, I feel like I wish I would have done it sooner, because a lot of things wouldn't have happened, and I could have avoided a lot of things. But I don't regret anything. I feel like everything happened to shape me and mold me. God let everything happen to shape me and mold me to the woman I am today, to the wife I am today. So I don't regret anything that happened at all. But I can say that now I am at a point where I'm happy with how my life is going, and I'm happy with the people who are in my life and the things God is showing me. I'm happy with it, and I'm only 25, so just imagine how my life is gonna go in a couple more years, even in a couple more months. I feel like it started with now just putting myself out there, because at one point I was scared to just put myself out there, like, but you can't be scared, you can't be nervous. I mean, it's okay to be nervous, but you can't be scared to go after what God has told you he has for you. You can't. And let me calm down. And I just get so excited about that, because I know how I am. I know, like, right now I'm nervous. I'm so nervous making this video. But if I don't push this video out, like, what's that saying about me? You know what I'm saying? Am I doubting him? And I'm not doubting him, but we have human emotions, so of course I'm gonna feel the way I'm feeling. But don't let that stop y'all for doing what he told you to do. And that goes with another topic I want to talk about, but right now we're talking about things I learned in my 20s and things like that. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna use that as well. So, and let me show y'all this palette. Me finding God just was the gate for all. I feel like me finding God was the opening to everything for me. He wants some camera time. Thank you. The advice I can give about finding God is find him for yourself. Don't, just because you, like I said, I was introduced to the church and all that when I was younger, but just because you was in the church and all that because you was younger and stuff like that doesn't mean that you know God for yourself, you know. So get to know God for yourself. Pick up your Bible, like read your word. Read your word. I'm telling you, it helped me a lot in my personal life, and it helped me a lot in my marriage as well. Pick up your Bible and read it. I'm telling you, if you want to hear from him, I'm telling you, it's not that you can't hear his voice, it's that what are you doing to eliminate the other distractions that's going on in your life to hear his voice clearly. I had to figure that out as well, because at one point I feel like he talked to me like that. Like, if I needed to know something, or if I needed to know if this person was gonna cause me harm, and if I didn't need to talk to this person, or just anything, period, I feel like he talked to me like that at first. But what I was doing at one point was ignoring what he was telling me and just doing what I wanted to do anyway. So when he tell you to do something, or he tell you about something, listen to him, because he'll cut that communication off until you get your mind right. So that's what I had to do. I had to get my mind right. I had to get my mind right. I had to let go of drinking, smoking, partying every weekend, turning up, doing all those things. I had to let those things go in order to build that relationship back with him, in order to hear his voice. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I still struggle with hearing his voice, because it's a lot of, like I said, I'm not perfect. It's a lot of things that I still need to do, a lot of things I still need to clean up in my life. So get to know God for yourself. Have a relationship, build that relationship with him for yourself. That's all he wants, a relationship. He wants nothing else. I feel like a lot of people talk about God, they try to base it off religion, but God isn't religion. God is relationship. He wants relation with you. That's what he wants. So build the relationship with God for yourself. And I'm telling you, I can go on and on and on and on about that, on and on about God, because the things he's done for me, the things he showed me, the things he's told me, it's like, girl, like I could just cry right now. The way he saved me, saved my life multiple times on multiple occasions. He always come through, I'm telling you. I'm married. I've been married for a year and a couple of months. Nobody but my cousin Brittany. Shout out to my cousin Brittany. I love you, girl. Shout out to 2C's Kitchen. Make sure y'all book with 2C's Kitchen for all your catering needs. But nobody but me and my cousin Brittany from my side of the family is married, you know. So I didn't really see that growing up. So being that me and my husband hit that 1 year mark, it's just a wonderful thing to us, to me, because nobody on his mom's side of the family is married as well. So we didn't see those things growing up. So we have to figure out a lot of things as we go, and just being that we did that is just amazing. Like, I love my husband, I kid you not. Let me go. I know my topic's probably going all over the place, but I told you I'm trying to get a feel of doing this. This is a new thing I'm gonna do on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. And thank y'all for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment below. Let me know what you think of this video and what other videos you want to see me do. So, like I was saying, things I learned in my 20s / learning, finding God, of course. I said finding peace as well, but I feel like finding God goes with finding peace, because he gives you peace. So, and I wrote, if y'all see me looking down, I wrote some points down so I can stay on topic, but I'm still going off topic. But it's okay. So I want to talk about college as well, because I did go to college. I went to the Southern University, period. I went to Southern University in Shreveport, graduated with my associate's degree, and I went to Southern University in Baton Rouge as well, but I didn't finish, and that's okay. I didn't finish, and I went on to pursue a cosmetologist license. So that's what I'm doing now, and I told y'all early in the video that I'm almost done. So yeah, so let's talk about college a little bit. I feel like college is a good thing for those who, let me take these earrings off, hold on y'all. And we're not gonna stay on the topic of college a long time, but let's get into it. But I feel like college is a great opportunity for those who know exactly what you want to do and what you want to be. I'm telling you about my experience from college. My experience may be different from anybody else's experience, but I feel like when I graduated high school, I jumped off in the deep end, and because I didn't know about college from a small town, Monroe, Louisiana. And I didn't know that much about college, school, what I wanted to do after school and all that. I wasn't really prepped for that. So I feel like I jumped off in the deep end with college. I feel like I should have took a year or two off from school to see what I really wanted to do, to see what career I really wanted to pursue, because I think when I went to college, the first major I was majoring in is physical therapy. But certainly didn't have a physical therapy degree. They just had, you had to go for science, and you had to go back or something like that. But basically I was in science, and I didn't like science. I didn't like science like that. I didn't like science like that at all. Like, I feel like I was just there doing it, just do it. I don't tell the story a lot, but I tell the story a lot. But like, I was really depressed. First year of college, I was really depressed, and I was praying to God. I was asking him, like, what do I need to do? Like, show me what I need to do. I'm not happy with the major I'm in. Where do I need to go in? Yeah, like, what do I need to do? You know? So I had this dream of me teaching. But you know, God, he gonna give it to you, but he ain't gonna give it to you in full, just because sometimes we're not ready for that. And I wish I was ready for it at the time, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't. So I had this dream of me teaching. I was in somebody's classroom and I was teaching. I forgot the whole entire dream because it's been so long, but I was like, when I had the dream, I was like, I'm going to change my major to education. So I did that, and like I said, I didn't finish at Southern and Baton Rouge, but I'll end up going to Southern and Shreveport and getting my associate's degree, and coming back to Southern and trying to give it a try. Like, I'm being honest with y'all, I came back to Southern and tried to give it another try, and God was like, girl, I said you was teaching, but I ain't say you was teaching somebody kids. So I feel like I was at the point where I still had a lot of distractions going on, so I couldn't see the full picture of what he was trying to tell me. Didn't get the full message. I got what I got out of it and said, oh yeah, this is what he said. And in reality, he didn't say that. So for the longest, like, I feel like that time I had a lot of distractions going on. I wasn't even in my Bible at that time. I wasn't reading my Bible, reading my words. So I just couldn't understand exactly what God was trying to tell me in my dream. I took what I got out of it and ran with it. And I'm not gonna say it caused me a lot of heartache, because I don't regret anything that happened in my life. And like I said, I wouldn't be the woman I am today if I didn't go through those life lessons. So I don't regret anything, but sometimes it's some mistakes you can avoid, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I forgot. I like to put my, I always forget to do this. We're gonna pause, my bad. Pause on the question, on the topics, but I always forget to do this first. I love to put some blush first, and then blend out my concealer, because if I put too much blush, it'll take it away. But if I put enough, I can just add some more. But back into the topics, like I was saying, I said this already, but at that point, I wasn't doing what I needed to do to build a relationship with God. So I took what I thought he was trying to say out of my dream, and I ran with it. And that's not what he said. He didn't say you was gonna be in somebody's classroom teaching, girl. Like, he didn't say that. And that's okay, because at the moment, college wasn't for me. He had a different vision for me. At that moment, I wasn't supposed to be in college, I feel like. But I'm not saying college is a bad thing. College is a great thing, and I am going back. But when I do go back, I'll be in a different headspace. I'll be in a way completely different mindset when I go back, because I feel like I wasn't ready to go when I went. You know, I'm not even gonna say I was partying a lot. We didn't party that much like I'm trying to say we did, but we did a little turning up, you know, the average college turning up that you do. But like I was saying, he wasn't saying, girl, yeah, you're gonna be in somebody's classroom teaching somebody's kids, because if you ask me now what I want to go to school for, it won't be for education. It won't be for teaching somebody kids. And there's nothing wrong with being a teacher at all. I pride the ones who are going to school to become teachers, because we need a lot of great teachers out there. And I know I would have been a great teacher, because I love kids. And that's one reason why I thought the dream was me in somebody's classroom, because I love kids and I want a lot of kids, and I'm going to have a lot of kids. So I thought it was me in somebody's classroom, but it wasn't. It wasn't, girl, and that's okay too. So you have to, but what I'm saying all that to say is, you have to eliminate those distractions to hear exactly what God is trying to tell you. You have to, because as long as you have this going on and that, and you doing this, and you into this, and you off into that, and you got this person in your ear, this person who you know the enemy in your ear, and all that going on, you not gonna hear exactly what God's trying to tell you. And that was me. I didn't know exactly what he was trying to tell me. I came up with it on my own. My bad. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, eliminate those distractions that you got going on in your life to hear closely from God. That is what I'm trying to say, basically. So now we're done talking about college. One thing else I want to talk about, like I told y'all, I had to give up drinking, smoking, and any other bad habit that I had going on. I gave up those things. And a lot of people try to associate but another thing I want to talk about is having fun without those things, because a lot of people try to associate having fun with drinking, smoking, and doing things they know they don't got no business doing. And at one point I thought that was fun, like, oh, I gotta have me a, you know what, I gotta, what we gonna drink. For a minute, you know, I associated having fun with those things as well, until I had to learn and realize I'm not having fun. I'm drunk out of my mind. I don't even know what's going on. The next day I'm waking up and I'm feeling terrible. That's not fun. That's not fun for me. So I had to learn that I had to learn how to have fun without doing those things. And I'm having a magnificent time. Nah, but like, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying my husband. I'm enjoying my friend Jerrielle. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Jerry's channel, Jerrielle. But I'm enjoying life. I feel like the path he's put me on now, it's no going back. Like, it's no going back to those things. What's the reason to go back when I know how good it can get? I know how great he can make my life be. So I had to learn how to have fun without those things. And I advise you all who's trying to get closer to God, who's on a journey to, you know, trying to hear from him and learn the things that he has for you, to give up some of those things. And not necessarily saying that your bad habits was my bad habits, but learn how to give up your bad habits in order to hear closely from him. So, and learn how to have fun without those things, because that's really what that key point was about. Learning how to have fun without drinking, smoking, and any other bad habit that you might do. And I'm not gonna lie, from time to time I drink a little wine. I'll drink a little wine from time to time, or if I go out to the restaurant I might have a mixed drink or something like that. But that's something I'm still struggling with. But I'm not drinking how I used to drink. Like, I'm not depending on the alcohol to make me feel another type of way, you know? I didn't show y'all what I was using, but it's okay. But yeah, that's that topic on that. Learn how to have fun without those things. Okay, so another topic I want to talk about is being patient. Girl, when I tell y'all, I used to, and I'm still working on it, but when I tell y'all I used to be the most impatient person ever, I learned that from my mom. She's so impatient. But She's so impatient, y'all. I kid y'all not. That lady is so impatient, but I had to learn how to be, and I'm just kidding. I didn't learn it from her. But I had to learn how to be patient and wait on God and not go out here and try to get it for myself, because every time I tried to go out here and get it for myself, it did not work out. Like, girl, it did not work out at all every time. So I had to learn how to be patient. Patient is the key. It's one of the keys. Girl, I'm telling you, wait on God, boo, because I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Like, girl, I'm thinking, I'm reminiscing. You know, like when I said that, I'm like, dang, like I was really out here trying to get it on my own. I was really out here saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Girl, looking crazy. Like, girl, no you're not. God didn't tell you that was for you. God didn't tell you to go out here and do that. God told you to sit there and wait. And I had to learn it. I had to learn to sit and wait. Be still. What's that Bible verse? Let me go. The Bible verse I'm talking about is Psalms 46 verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I had to learn how to be still. I had to learn to know that his plans for me is better than the plans that I'm coming up by myself. I told y'all I thought he told me that I was gonna be a school teacher, and he didn't say that. So I had to learn how to be still and wait on God, because what he has for me, it isn't compared to what I was trying to make up by myself, didn't compare to what I was trying to get out here and do on my own. So patience, learn how to be patient. And that's not even for in your 20s, that's like for period. Be patient. Don't get out here and try to do it for yourself, because it's not gonna work. You're just gonna keep having to start over, keep having to, oh, let me come up with another plan. This plan didn't fall through, let me do this way. Maybe because of this, maybe because I didn't do it this way. No, it's because you're not having patience. It's because you're not being still and knowing that he is God. Be still and wait on him. That's all I'm gonna say on patience, boo. Another thing I'm gonna talk about is, I know I'm looking a little crazy right now, but we finna fix that. Let's fix that and give me, y'all, I know I'm on topic, but when I tell y'all I love Juvia's plates, everything I own, like, I can just go on and on. I can go on and on. I can go on and on. Like, literally, everything I own, not everything, like, but a lot of things I own is from Juvia's Place. Y'all go pick up y'all some Juvia's Place. Anybody, any and everybody. Because they got some great products. But back into the topics I want to talk about. Okay, so another topic I want to talk about is not stressing over things you can't control. And that goes with another Bible verse. Like, baby, the Bible verse is Philippians 4:6. Anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplications with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. So don't stress over things you can't control. Give it to God. He has all the answers. He has what you're looking for, but you sitting over here stressing and trying to figure it out by yourself, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. Like I said at first, I was out here trying to do things on my own because I wasn't living for God at first. I was living for the world. Don't live for the world, live for God. Like I said, don't stress over things you can't control. And hold on, let me go. Okay, so I had to cut it off real quick and put my eyelashes on, but we're back. And I forgot the last topic we was talking about, but like I was saying, there's something new I want to do on my channel, so work with me and I'm gonna work with you, period. But no, this sad, y'all. Sit down. Sit down. You finna get down. Bye. I'll see you later. Now we're gonna put our highlight on. We almost done. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. And I wanna wrap this video up by saying, well, the last topic I wanna talk about is setting boundaries and being teachable. Because a lot of times when we're in our 20s, we don't want to hear nothing anybody has to say. Like, we want to do what we're going to do and be teachable and set boundaries and stick to those boundaries. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you too complicated, you too difficult, or you got too much of a higher standards. You don't. Go get you somebody who can meet those standards. And I'm telling you, somebody will. But that's all I want to talk about today, y'all. We finna finish up the look. I'm really done. I gotta add a little more blush to it because it's just an everyday look, so I'm not gonna go heavy with the blush. But me, I don't care. So she just, you just want to add a little bit to it because, like I told you, this. It come like it shows up. Okay, so this is the finished look. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Watch out for the new videos I have dropping every Monday, every Friday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Comment below, let me know what other videos you want to see me do. Get into the look, get into the beat. Of course, yes. Thank y'all. Have a good day. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. Do what makes you happy. Make sure you put God first in everything you do. Thank y'all. You're beautiful, you're blessed, you're loved, and I'm out. Until next time, y'all. I told you I got videos dropping every week, every Monday, every Friday. So be on the lookout, and I